Hi, welcome to Craft Corner. I'm Shannon, and today we're going to be doing paper plate crafts. Behind me you'll see we have some skulls, or Dia de los Muertos, and we have a ghost and a spider web. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with our skeletons. So I have two different sizes, and we have the little tiny dessert plates that you can use and your regular plates. The only thing you'll be needing to do on this, well, you'll be needing a plate, markers, pencil, and scissors. So what you'll want to do is get your plate, and if you look in, you can see how there's like a little circle inside. You're going to come down to the bottom of our circle, and you're going to make a couple little lines going in and then straight down. And this will be for the cheeks, right here, and the mouth. So what you'll do, just get your scissors and cut the little pencil lines that you drew, and then go around that circle. And it does get a little tricky because plates do curve. And if you don't cut along it completely perfect, that's fine. That's why you do it in pencil. And you'll just go in and just erase the little lines. And there you have your base for your skull. Then you'll just grab your markers and just draw some big ol' eyes. The nose is an upside down heart. So if you do it like this, you can actually get it on just right. And then where the little dips of your plate go, that's where the teeth are going to be. So you'll just come down and just draw a line in between. And then you just color it in. Do any kind of design you'd like. If you want to hang it, you can use a hole punch. And you can even decorate around the hole. This one's a little off center, but that's fine. And you'll just do little decorations however you like. Any colors you want. And then you can end up with something like this. So I made eyelashes on this one because I made it a lady. And this one I kept it without eyelashes, so that's a little boy. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna move on to our next one. Our next craft is going to be a spider web, just like this one. So what you're gonna need is paper plate, paint, lots of yarn, a hole punch, and of course, if you've watched any of my previous videos, my favorites, googly eyes. I seem to put them on everything. So what you want to do for these first ones, you're going to just punch holes in your plate. As many as you like. As little or as many. And this plate curves a lot, so I've got to just kind of wiggle this in there. And with the paint, you're going to be using the paint to make your spider. And since I'm using black yarn for my web, I decided I was going to go with another Halloween color with orange. That way you can actually see it also. And if you don't want to get too messy, you can use a cotton ball to apply your paint. So after you get the holes punched, you can get your paint. Dab some onto your cotton ball. And just rub a couple circles on it. This one I'm putting 2 spiders. After you've put on the bodies, you'll get a marker and just draw your legs. Then you'll get your googly eyes. Apply your glue. I know most spiders have 8 eyes and 6 eyes and all that. I'm just giving mine 2 eyes each. There we go. Next up, you're going to get yarn. And you're going to need a lot of it. There's not really too much of a thing as too much yarn, because, well, also depending on how many holes you put on there, you're going to need quite a bit. And so you're going to just put the yarn through, tie a knot, and that'll be where you start your web, and it'll hold down nice and snug. Then you'll get your other end, and you won't crisscross on the back, just on the front. So you can put your yarn through. And you can do it in any pattern that you like. You can do it next to each other, directly across. And so when you're ready to put in for the other side, you'll just go through the back. And then through another hole. And just keep doing that until you have string through every hole in there. And of course I dropped my yarn. But if you keep continuing all the way through, you can get really cool patterns. And then you'll end up with something like this. And I will show you the back of this one. So you'll see the yarn just kind of stays over on this side, so that way you don't use up too much and it's not as much work. So hopefully you enjoy doing that spider. I'm going to move on to our last craft, which is a ghost. Now with your paper plate, I'm just going to cut the sides off. Okay, so you'll end up with a plate kind of like this, and then just zigzag the bottom. And if it's not cut out perfect, that's fine. It's going to be covered in cotton balls. So what I did with mine, I put a hole at the top. That way you can hang it. And you'll just need a shorter piece of yarn. And you can just tie it, the two ends, into a knot. Put it through the hole. And I would do this part first before you start applying the cotton balls. That way it hides the hole. And there you have for your hanging. Move this out of the way. Then you'll get your glue. And you can just squeeze it out. You can be nice and neat about it, and if you like, or just do like this and just squeeze it out. Have fun with it. Then you'll get cotton balls, and get permission from your mom first before you use her cotton balls, okay? And for what I like to do is just pull them a little bit, so that way you get nice long strands, and then just place them on your plate. Just have fun with it. If you have colored cotton balls, those are even more fun to use. And then you'll just apply your cotton balls, or you can just put them on like so. That's also nice and quick. Let me get these on real fast for you. Whoop. Okay, we're almost there. Then after you apply all the cotton balls, you'll get ready to apply your face. Maybe just a little bit more glue on this side. All right. Then if you have any scrap construction paper, any color if you want, I have some leftover triangles, and I'm just going to cut a little piece off to round it up, and then I will go in here and actually cut another little dip for his mouth. Actually, let me use my other. If I get it open, that would help, huh? And we'll get our mouth. And I'm using giant googly eyes for this one. And there we go. You have your cute little ghost to hang up on your door or your window to decorate your house. Now, remember, we'd love to see your crafts and how they came out. So if you could, just take a picture of them and you can post them to our Facebook page, or you can email them to www.tausgov.com. Actually, that's our website. Our email address is tausyouth@tausgov.com. We would really love to see your pictures. And get creative, have fun, and we'll see you next time. Bye.